Yes, yes, Kenya. Tamu sana, tamu sana, tamu sana, yes. Impeaching Rigathi Gachagua will be a blessing in disguise for Kenyans who wants Ruto home. If Rigathi is impeached, he will team up with the opposition, so the opposition will be stronger than it is today. And also, if you add the Gen Zs who are also demanding for William Ruto to go, then Ruto will be facing even a more serious opposition than he is currently facing with the Rigathi Gachagua as his deputy president. So Kenyans who wants William Ruto to go should be praying day in, day out for Rigathi to be impeached as early as possible. They should not say both must go. They can't go at the same time. Yes, it's one at a time. And from what we are gathering, over 200 members of parliament have so far appended their signatures to impeach Rigathi Gachagua. And Moses Kuria has also shared out a very interesting post we are going to have a look at here. But let's have a look at what Caleb Amisi is saying. The signatures are overwhelming. Tribalism has no place in modern Kenya. 26 September 2024. That's Caleb Amisi, a post he shared out today morning. There is the Malema, this Rigathi Gachagua's blogger, who is currently working for Rigathi. Malema TV. 200 sellout MPs have so far appended their signatures to impeach the deputy president amid Kenyans' reactions. That's a staunch Rigathi Gachagua's ally who is working in Rigathi's office. He's saying over 200 MPs have appended their signatures. And then there is Silvanus Osoro. Osoro is saying, it is done. That's Silvanus Osoro. To impeach Rigathi Gachagua, the first step should be a member of parliament initiating that impeachment, presenting the impeachment to parliament. He has to be supported by at least a third of all the members of parliament. A third of 349 is 117. So he must present that petition being supported by at least a third, 117 MPs. If two-thirds, that's 233 MPs, approves it, then Rigathi stands impeached, it moves to the Senate. If the Senate also approves it by two-thirds, Rigathi will be home very early in the morning. And we all know, ladies and gentlemen, that even without the opposition's help, before Raila even had a handshake with Ruto, Ruto was getting over 200 MPs. And during the passage of the Finance Bill 2024, Ruto had about 213 MPs without Raila Odinga's help. So Ruto himself can manage to marshal over 200 MPs. And to impeach Rigathi, two-thirds is only 233. He only needs about 30 MPs from ODM. And Rigathi will be home. And from the look of things, on the part of the opposition, we are seeing Juliet Mohammed collecting the signatures. So I won't be wrong, ladies and gentlemen, to say Rigathi will be impeached by an overwhelming majority. An overwhelming majorities of MPs will impeach Rigathi Gachagua. Rigathi should resign before he's impeached, because if he stays there till he's impeached, then he might even be blocked from ever contesting for any public office if he's impeached. William Ruto will do his things, and Rigathi might be blocked from ever contesting for any public or occupying any public office. So it's good for him just to resign before he's impeached. But if he's still there, waiting that things will be okay, then he's making a serious political blunder. He is surely going to be impeached. Let's have a look at what Moses Kuria is now saying. Honorable Moses Kuria HSC, on 16th June, 3 months and 10 days ago, I posted this letter. I wish someone listened to me. Majuto ni mjukuu, huja baadaye. And then Moses Kuria has shared some 10 questions he did ask Rigathi Gachagua 3 months ago. It's a long post, we can't go through the whole of it. But I've summarized some pertinent issues Moses Kuria is trying to ask. The first issue, Kuria is saying he pleaded with Rigathi Gachagua to join Kenya Kwanza through a Mount Kenya party. Rigathi refused and mobilized against him. That before Rigathi joined UDA, Kuria told him to join UDA through a Mount Kenya party. Rigathi refused and decampaigned Moses Kuria. Moses Kuria ended up losing that election. The second issue Kuria is talking about, Rigathi was against his appointment because Kuria was another Mlevi like Uhuru Kenyatta. So Rigathi still believed that Uhuru Kenyatta was not a good leader because alikuwa Mlevi. Right now, Rigathi is seriously pressing Uhuru Kenyatta. Why now? That is under siege. The third issue, Rigathi pressed Ruto to sack him. Rigathi has been talking about Mount Kenya. While he was talking about Mount Kenya, he wanted William Ruto to sack some leaders from the mountain. Another issue, Rigathi has been unilaterally recommending names to Ruto for appointments. Kuria is saying that even in their ministries, Rigathi was recommending names to be appointed there. Yes. And then Kuria is also saying Rigathi is busy campaigning, not working. Rigathi only concentrates in Nyeri. Everything surrounding Rigathi is Nyeri. Kuria also said 90% of elected leaders and appointed leaders on the mountain were against Rigathi. And it's actually very true. If you look on how the elected and appointed leaders on the mountain are currently playing their politics, they are against Rigathi. Rigathi was silent when the rest of Kenyans were suffering as a result of the high cost of living. Why is he crying out now? Kuria is also saying Rigathi has refused to take tea at State House, fearing to be poisoned. How then can leaders trust him to go to him at his current residence? Because he got some idea of poisoning, he'll poison these other leaders too at his current residence. Then Kuria asked where Rigathi was taking the mountain. Even if the mountain was to give him 100% votes, where will that vote take him? Because he can't win any presidency with only the mountain. And then Kuria concludes by saying this: answer these 10 questions, Mr. Deputy President, and if you convince me, I will follow you, will leave government and lead our people to the position as you very much desire. That was Kuria about 3 months ago. And he reshared that post some hours ago. Yes. So it appears Rigathi's goose is cooked. Nobody wants Rigathi Gachagua. Rigathi did snare himself. Ruto set traps for him. Rigathi snared himself. He fought everybody. The best thing, therefore, for Rigathi to do, he has to resign before being impeached. The die is cast. Let me stop it there. If you are watching us but you have not yet subscribed, Subscribe, give the video a like. Any person watching us outside Kenya, drop a comment, let us know from which part of the globe you are watching us from. If possible, subscribe, give the video a like. Thank you. God bless you. God bless Kenya.